So Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2 right around the corner, and we now have a release date and episode titles for the first two episodes. I thought now would be the best time to make a few predictions for episode 1 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2. Now, as of recording this video on the 27th of January 2020, we have no idea what these episodes are going to be about. We only have episode titles, so I thought I'd do the old prediction machine and try and guess what might happen in episode 1, even though I know nothing about it, because usually we get a few synopsises here and there, but we haven't got any so far, so I thought, hey, I can make a few predictions and we can try and guess what might happen later down the line in the very first episode. So let's get right into it. But before we start the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video of mine. Anyway guys, on with the video predicting what might happen in episode 1 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 2. Let's go. Now the episode will be called Believe It or Not, and we know nothing about it as of recording this. We don't have a plot synopsis of what the episode is about or what's going to happen in the episode. For now, I'm just winging it and making random predictions what might happen in the episode, which is usually the fun of making prediction videos, trying to guess what might happen, because we have no idea what could happen in Season 2 or who is going to show up, so things could get really crazy really fast. I mean, we could probably have the Dino team up in the first episode of Season 2 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, but I highly doubt they'll start on a high note right away. I think they're going to slowly work their way towards that episode. I'm guessing between Power Morphicon and the break we get is when we'll see that episode of the Dino team up happening, because I don't think they'll be airing it right away. But the episode's called Believe It or Not, which is a play on Ripley's Believe It or Not, a TV show and a book I used to read growing up as a wee little lad, so it's a cute little reference to that TV show slash book, so that could open the doors to a lot of things, because believe it or not, who knows what might happen in this episode, because the doors are open with what happened at the end of Season 1 and in the Christmas episode, if you want to count that. I mean, in the Christmas episode, they destroyed Scrozzle, which sort of made the Christmas special a bit canon. I don't know if it's confirmed or not. A lot of people like to say the Christmas special was canon, but I think most of it was, most of it wasn't, because it was mostly a clip show. But with the big cliffhanger we got at the end of Evox Upgraded, leaving the doors open with Mayor Daniels and stuff like that, and Ben and Betty stretching, or Betty stretching. I made several videos on predictions like that, so be sure to check them out. They're really good videos, really fun videos. Be sure to give them a watch. I put a lot of thought process into those very videos. So what could happen in this episode? That is the main question. So one of my predictions that might happen in Season 2 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers in the first episode, we might get a little bit of a time skip, and this is a bit obvious because we had the Christmas special, which was around Christmas time in the Power Ranger universe, so after the holiday break or whatever the Rangers get, I get the feeling there's going to be a bit of a time jump into whenever the next event is going to be happening in the season, because Mayor Daniels got re-elected, so he's back to being a mayor, and there's the whole purple glowing hand thing. Once again, check out my video on that theory, what might happen to him in the upcoming season of Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Check it out. So I get the feeling that there's going to be a sense of peace in this season, like sort of like in Super Ninja Steel. Oh, we defeated Evox, he's never going to return, and then whatever happens with Robo Blaze, Evox is actually alive, Scrozzle's actually alive, we don't know. Whatever happens with these villains returning is going to break the tension, it's going to break the peace, and the Rangers are going to have to jump back into duty, fighting Tronics and kicking butt again. But the main question is, what's going to happen with Blaze and Roxy? And I've probably got a whole theory video where I think those characters are going to go this season, because I have no idea. Are they going to stay good? Are they going to turn bad? Who knows what is going to happen, because last season they took a bit of a back seat and their avatars did most of the work, which those avatars were the villain stars of Season 1 of Power Rangers Beast Morphers, no doubt about it. So I'm curious if Blaze and Roxy stay good or they don't go into another coma. What are those characters going to do? Are they going to get pushed to the side doing nothing? That's the big worrying part for me, because those characters were so impactful as villains. Are they just going to get pushed to the side as support characters? I hope not, because they, like I said, they played such a role in Season 1. What's going to happen to them in Season 2? That's the main question. So, who is going to be the main villain returning in Power Ranger Beast Morphers? Well, I get the feeling that we will see the villains in episode 1. I will see them in the cold opening, or we'll see them at the very end of the episode. I don't know entirely for sure. I have no idea. I'm just making a prediction, but I get the feeling we'll understand the villain's presence in episode 1 of season 2 eventually throughout the episode. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I get the feeling the villains will have to establish themselves in that episode eventually later down the line. So that will be really interesting, because every time I keep seeing Robo Blaze, or I hear about Robo Blaze, I get very curious about the character to understand what it's going to be about, because we don't know what the character's about. There's rumors it's based off the remains of Avatar Blaze turned into a robot. There's rumors that Blaze is going to turn evil again. We don't know for sure, but whatever happens, I'm very, very invested. Now, it's also worth noting that episode 900 of the Power Ranger franchise will be episode 3 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, so I have no idea if Hasbro has something planned for that. Who knows? No idea. They usually don't do anything special for certain digit numbers here and there. I mean, for one of them in Dino Thunder, they did do a anniversary clip show with Tommy telling the legacy of the Power Rangers. I don't know what they'll do for Beast Morphers here. I don't think they'll make a clip show in episode 3. That would be a bit of a weak move if they did that, because it would definitely garner away from viewers and people's attention of the show. So I don't think they'll do a clip show for episode 3 of season 2 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. But I have no idea what's going to happen in season 2 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, and I know a lot of us don't, but I get the feeling we'll eventually get the Beast Morpher power upgrade, or whatever it's called eventually. Beast X mode, I think it's called, if I remember correctly. I think we'll be seeing that transformation later down the line. I'm excited for that, because that form does look really cool, and the 3 main Beast Morpher Rangers will be getting that power up, so that's really cool to see. There's also the speculation with the Green Ranger going on. That's been a big speculation with season 2 of Beast Morphers. There's a lot of things to talk about and speculate, but if you go watch my videos and look for them, there's a lot of speculation with what could happen in season 2 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, and I don't know if I'm out of ideas of guessing what might happen, but knowing that season 2 is right around the corner, I guess we can just patiently wait and see what it will happen. I'm guessing we'll get a trailer for season 2 sometime in February, or maybe sooner than later. I don't really know. I can't really guess, but I get the feeling we'll get a promo trailer for season 2 eventually, and the episode synopsises later down the line for those episodes, because stuff is looking very interesting for Power Ranger Beast Morphers season 2, and I can't wait to see what they do. Anyway guys, I think that's me rambling about season 2 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, remember to smash that like button, give it a good old thumbs up, and if you have any predictions or theories what might happen in the first episode of season 2 of Power Ranger Beast Morphers, tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them. I'd love to get a discussion going. Tell me your predictions and theories. I'd love to hear them. You guys come up with some crazy stuff, which is always fun to read and respond to in the comment section when I have the chance to read them. I do my best to reply to all the comments I get, and I try to read all the comments I get. I get a fair bit every now and again. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, thanks for watching, and for more Power Ranger Beast Morpher news, be sure to stick around and keep watching this